Again, matter of fact, you gotta do a whole lot of healing, reading and healing, and reading and healing, and a channeling. Yeah, so today we're gonna do the dragon. I'm going to bring forth the dragon being. Okay, so we're live now. I'm the evil snag. Can I get you?
Hello.
Hello.
It's Olga NZ girl.
It is. How you doing, Henry?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Yeah.
I am alive. I am breathing.
Living in the beautiful place, Hawaii. How lucky
Yeah,
can you get?
yeah, it's pretty cool here. It's like I keep telling people, it's like being in New Zealand but tropical.
Yeah, because they say it's the gateway to the South Pacific.
Yeah, it's just like full of rivers and mountains and forests and beaches and
Hello,
Oh,
guys. The snuggler is back. Oh, the best
Snuggler's
part
back.
is I make shit up as I go along. Then I make it real. I ask Bottom to make it real. That's the beauty about it. Yeah, I just do healing, reading, and channeling. That's my strong point. And keep doing it in all the form, or the different form that is needed. And it's becoming so popular. Then going to community start growing. And next thing you know, and people love, I'm getting feedback. People love reading and healing. Reading, healing, and channeling. Ain't that beautiful?
hey,
Yes.
Kosol. It's
Yes.
really cool, man. I'm there. There's these people here. They do this event called a freedom forum, and I was wondering if you'd maybe like to speak, like do a live broadcast.
Of course, you put me on it and just say you point direction and I'm on it. I'm like that. I'm like you know, I mean,
Easy going.
yeah. I just like flow with the flow, that's what I do. Yes. hmm
Mm.
Because the crazy thing is, have you ever heard the word called addiction? I make people addicted to me in one form or another. And then at the same time, I'd be crazy. Does that make sense?
It makes sense in a crazy way.
If I don't get my daily craziness, I don't feel good. Okay, it's reality.
Yeah, you got to look after yourself, huh?
hmm You know what? There you go. Just keep being alive. Okay, I'm gonna give me a second. Today we're gonna do a lot of stuff. Okay. I wish Kimmy is here making a big tree. I thank you guys. Some of you for donating to Kimmy. That young man, it's not easy bringing his creativity online because all of you, including me, when we develop, we all need mentor. Does that make sense? Someone who mentors emotionally, mentally, to encourage, like a coach. So I was his coach, trying to get him to activate. And thank you, everyone. YouTube, thank you for joining us. This is your truly Kosal. If if you want a crazy person to hang out with, you just came to the right place. So thank you for joining us. Look, I'm tired of hiding my psycho, my sociopath self. I'm coming out. I enjoy being a psychopath, a sociopath, and as long as I'm not harming anybody, I'm doing good. Does that make sense? Mhm. I do want to talk a certain thing before we start. Hey, how you doing, Carlos? Are you at work today? Hello? Can Carlos hear me? Okay, I have to share this real quick with every one of you. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're gonna do this so good. There you are. I can hear you, Carlos.
Good. Whoa, echo.
Whoa, echo. Where'd that coming from? Yes. So I'm scanning. Okay. So I told people our group we can, when it comes to brainwash bullshit, super brain, super bullshit, our group can do it, you know, because I taught you that you can clear anyone's brain out and reprogram them at will. The brain is nothing more than a computer. It can be factory reset at will. Does that make sense?
Yes, I've been doing it. And I've also been clearing out negative cellular memory as well. It's not just the brain, cellular memory as well.
Good. The cell is like a nanobot. Hey, Super B.
Hey, how are you guys?
Oh, yeah. Good. Okay. One lady want me to, the lady named Connie Laham. She want me to do past life on her too. And
She's addicted.
yeah. So I'm gonna give her some little some, but we'll see how much time we got. Every time we go into the past life, it does take time. You know me, the way I do past life, the way I do reading is a little different from what you guys used to. I do more like an interactive, with the past life self. And I know many of you never seen that kind of version before. Does that make sense now? I like to do something different from regular people. I like to do something that no other people ever done before, but yet so simple, yet it's right there, but you doing it all the time and you do it with people all the time. It's called relationship, interaction. So I like to treat past life, future life, the way I read people, the same way. So how do you like the approach I use? I use the approaches that already been given to us that we are doing every day. Does that make sense? Maya D, what do you think?
I think it's amazing.
Yeah, I agree.
Just not the training, but everything that we have been learning. Yesterday, I was so amazed with the past life healing. That was fantastic, and I can feel it. Oh, by the way, I don't know why that happened, but so I had the healing. I can feel it, but before I go to sleep, I had the urge to, I was basically called to Stargate to Angkor Wat. And I received the information there. So it was fantastic.
The temple has its own, avatar or our intelligence in that place.
Oh, yes. And there I received amazing information. So, and I think it's connected to the healing, the past life healing session.
Yes, because you have to understand we human beings are the same bloodline, all of us. And we all have been assigned and born in different geographic area. That means all human contain the other human. So there's no actually all this blue blood or yellow blood. Come on, I'm going to tell you where blue blood come from. Are you ready? When your blood right now is actually blue. Right now. Carlos, you and I know very well when you cut someone open, they become red because the blue blood is interacting with oxygen and somehow it just turned red immediately, instantly, just like that. But when it's in your vein right now, it's actually blue. Did you know that, guys? Did you know that?
Well, my veins are blue.
Did you know that your blood is actually blue? It's not red. Only when it's exposed to oxygen, that's when it turns red.
Okay. That blue blood is for people drinking stuff from silver containers. They start turning sort of bluish.
Copper.
That's copper. Well,
Copper's greenish, but people who've been taking the silver the colloidal silver, their body.
Oh,
and
I
their
know
lips
what you
start turning
mean.
bluish.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So that's what happened. Okay. Okay, let's begin the project. Okay. So thank you. Salam alaikum to every one of you. Thank you for joining this. I learned that we're watching the ghost people. You know, then in the video, I keep saying the ghost, and they always say salam alaikum. I say, okay, I can emulate.
Yeah, I'm doing a security check. That's why I had to stop. But yeah, going back to the blood thing, I've heard it was dealing with people who take in, like when they used to have, the rich people used to have silver, contain everything on silver. They used to ingest a lot of silver, so you used to start having blue lips and bluish color in their skin and things like that. That's what I heard. That's what I read.
But you know
I
what?
I know our blood, when it's filled with the carbon dioxide, it's very dark. But our blood is a lot of our blood is mainly iron based, so that's why it's reddish. But there's some people who have a more of a copper base, so their blood tends to be a different color, darker color, due to the copper in their blood.
And you know the people that have the HR factor thinking an alien. You know what? Come on, guys, get seriously. There ain't nothing special like yours truly, cause my blood is type B. B positive. Does that make sense? You know what B positive blood is? I'm not even an O negative or O positive. I'm not even HR factor, but yet I'm more awesome than them. Do you see? Did I not disproven that they ain't a special shit? It's just your mind can be trained to be special, to be powerful at will. Do you believe me now?
Yes.
It's the inner past, you know? And that genetic bullshit crap. Come on, seriously, guys. You think genetic make you who you are, or basically who you what you've been trained to do make you who you are? Train to be more of yourself by training how to use your ability that you're already born with. All of you. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of the idea that someone think they got better genetic code than you, or that make them so effing special, and then someone say, "Oh, they got all this special power to make them so effing special." Tell them, bring them on to me. I'm positive B. Basically, I watched a lot of Star Trek and superpower movie, and I told everyone I went to the future, have this dream, and come back. I want them to go against your truly and see how special they are against my bush crap, you know. And let me see how super ego they are against my super ego. I guarantee you, I will outperform them in everything they do. Because you know why? Because I watch every movie that they can ever think of. And whatever I watch, I can emulate it and make it real instantly. Ain't that beautiful, guys? See?
Yes.
I catch a lot of people always talk about movie and say, hey, you talking about movie. That's reality. Because the reason I do that, remember about lying, about false prophet, they like to throw in movie scene into the talk because they never been through the real deal. When you've been into real deal, you realize the real deal is way beyond movie. Does that make sense now? For example, manifestation in the movie, when they manifesting, you can actually see it. True or not true? In the movie.
Yeah.
But in reality, when you manifest thing, you don't see it, but yet you receive the benefit. Ain't that awesome? That's reality.
Yes.
Now, let's talk about breatharian a little bit before we jump into what we do. Who know what a breatharian is?
They don't
No.
eat food, just breathe.
He does.
There you go. When you learn my method, you don't even eat. You don't need to eat or drink. You manifest that you're full and you're cool. Everything fine. Ain't that beautiful? So you think that's breatharian, the one that taught that you like more, the way that I taught like more? Do you see there's more than one way to advance? Even my path has long path and short path too. So
Yes.
their own version. We have our own version, but which one do you like? Do you see? The point is, I don't like to have someone having leverage over me. You know, I'm not going to be below someone's feet because if they have something, well, I'm going to ask the higher intelligence. I have my own version. Hey, I like to have my own brand name. What can I say? Call me an egoistic, super ego, um, MF, a mother so and so, but it is what it is. I like to have my own thing, my own version, so I don't have to be under the umbrella. Does that make sense now?
But also manifesting food with you, Dr. K, is I get full. Like I can't
Yeah,
eat anything. And not just that, I've lost weight being
of course.
full. So how cool is that?
That's cool. And with this, you don't even need to drink water or anything you want. The point is, I make things shit. I make I make shit up, and then my spirit make it work. The Barame, which is you, and people say, "Who is Barame?" It's you. When I say you, a lot of them don't understand yet. They say, "Who you talking to?" I'm talking to myself, to Barame, which is myself, and it'll talk back. And then, okay, that's when I bring sci-fi. You know when you're in a Star Trek, Captain Picard talk to the ship, and the ship responding called computer. You have a computer called your brain. When you talk to it, your own thought talk back to you. Does that make sense now? Ain't that beautiful? But it's your own
Yes.
you. A lot of people, I just had to admit it. A lot of people, it just either they dumb or stupid or both. When you tell them the truth in a children, where they understand, they still don't understand. That means they're not meant to understand, so forget about it. It's like, okay, you're just too stupid and too dumb to understand. Forget about it. It's not meant for you. So people like me, we're gonna run over you until you stop being stupid. And that's it. So it sounds like I'm looking down. I am looking down at them when someone telling you you are talking to your own thought, your own brain, and your brain talking back. It's your own thought. When you tell them that, you give a demonstration, and still they don't understand. Then you can go full force, step down on them. It ain't no shame my game. Does that make sense? Think about it. It's not saying I'm superior than you. I'm saying you have a point where you reach your limit, and then you realize that they're not meant to understand. So when you talk to children, they understand just fine. If children understand, they don't. That means telling you a lot right there. If you're talking to this adult, they still don't understand that Byron makes their own thought, their own brain, their own, inner thought, the inner voice, which is their own thinking. If they don't understand that, then there's no point. They're not meant to have it. What do you think, guys? Does that make sense? It's
Oh,
not that,
yes, definitely.
and then you don't want to hurt their feeling. You just say, "It's not your time, my friend," and you just walk away. The old saying goes, "You don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Better talk, walk away." Trust me. You know, I always take advice of the old timer and listen, think about what they say. Because the old timer, a lot of stuff they say is very deep, very practical. And you think about it, and it makes sense. When you apply it, boom, it say your butt. Although you may be right, but you don't want to step on anybody's feeling. You know, as old saying go, there's a way to interact without being one-sided. Always be considerate. Sometimes I come out pretty strong, but I have to think about what I say and know if I say this, that kind of, think about it. If I'm in the shoe and I'm in this dumb world, not a real world, and someone say that to me, how would I feel? I wouldn't feel too good. So the best way is to smile and say, it's not your time. But you can hang around it, but it's not your time to learn. That's it. One day it will be their time, but not yet at that moment. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
Mhm. Okay, now we begin today. Thank you, everyone. You can donate if you like. Today we're going to do reading in past life and reading. So before I go to reading Carnahan past life, who among in my group right now would to have their life, the past life experience being read, please?
I would.
Me, thanks.
Pardon me?
I'm not talking to you, hon. Sharon.
I'm a little confused. Sharon, who? Oh, we have a Sharon here. She's a new
Yes.
person. Hi,
Yes.
where you come from? How you found us?
On YouTube.
Okay, welcome.
Thank
Everyone,
you.
please welcome Sharon. Don't be rude. Now we have a
Oh,
guest here.
how cool. Hi,
Yeah.
Sharon.
Well, hi Sharon, welcome.
Hello. Hello.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Hello.
We don't want
Hello.
to scare people away. Be nice. So I tell my kids. Be okay. Okay. We do reading. We do past life, but the way I do is a little different from the way you guys think. Okay. As you can see on the mini video, I do think um quite a little different. So okay, thank you everyone. I'm just getting here, so kind of keep an eye on the YouTube people. Hmm. Okay. Okay, you guys next. Sharon Henry. So toss a coin.
Go
Henry.
ahead for Sharon. Yeah,
Okay, on
cool.
Sharon.
Go.
Sharon, reading or reading past life? Or both? Um, Sharon, you want your reading, your past life reading or both or whatever? Whatever I want me to dictate it.
Uh, whatever you think I need.
Okay. I will go ahead and read your present lifetime scanning device. Show me her life right now. Okay, advice acknowledge and comply. Okay, I see you right now. Okay, what I'm seeing basically, there's a lot of green. A green, you look like a green field, but I see some fairy being and I see some kind of white light on the left. I'm going to tell you what that means. And then there's a knife on your back, okay? But I don't see any darkness or anything. Okay, when a person showing green, that means telling me you're a person, you are what we call a nature person who like basically who very open hearted to everything that relationship to nature. That means you don't judge anyone, how they perceive themselves, how they perceive other. Um, but
Correct.
yes, but you that means you're a very neutral person. You don't take side. You don't trying to be in conflict with either or this or that. But you also have a very protective. You're going through what we call when you ever have an orange right here. But now that means this is related to what we call health, a predicament. So that means it's on this side. That means there's relationship to the stomach and the thinking. That means you could sometimes get headache. Also, there's something wrong with your digestive and also your immune system. Okay, that
Yes.
means there's nutrition deficiency on some level due to a certain lifestyle, but you know, and also relate to what we call something and relate to toxicity from a certain stress in relationship to genetic and also to emotional stress. And I will explain what that means. So that's why the knife right there in the back, it represents basically when you look at it, it's represent of abandonment, that you have to carry a certain thing along and you cannot share it with another person because there was an abandonment that relationship that relate to a control control that means you've been controlled it abused it in the emotional through the uh, you know, we call it the sexual relationship, mean where there was a uncomfortable happen in the relationship that caused certain pain in here, you know, the private area, and relate to the emotion. And also you cannot eat a certain food you could be allergic to as well. So therefore you have to basically give yourself option to eat alternative type of food, and also change a certain friendship with a toxic relationship that, you know, that can cause you to feel resentment and guilt and angry. And sometimes you're going to reach your limit and you got to say no to certain relationship that does not bring you peace of mind. You know, this is a thing happen and you kept a lot, and it can make you bitter at the end if you don't, you know, say no to it. That's why I know you're a giver, Sharon. We give it, that means you're very kind and nice people, but sometimes thing that you know, and you're trying to play like you're very neutral to that person, but inside your heart there is a limit, you know. That's why you need to say no sometime to a certain toxic interaction or relationship that can person can use you know, the masquerade as friendship basically to lower into a negative relationship, to being one-sided. So therefore be mindful of the pain inside your stomach right here, and be mindful there is an emotional tendency to, on the sexual side, to be toward someone trying to control you with that. So it can cause pain in here, and at the same time, you have to give yourself plenty of choice to have more time with yourself. Meaning that mean you can say no to certain things when you know sometimes it's overwhelming, it's too much. Um, anything, you know, anything you feel uncomfortable, you can say no to it. You don't have to give in to be forced to give in to yourself, to enjoy your time to something that is can cause you stress or can cause you not to feel the joy within yourself. So that can be, you know, you got to be mindful. You got to know your limits, and especially, you know, especially you need to say no. Oh, I gonna feel depressed, you know, on many level, you know, because there's I can see there's an inner battle. Oh, it's happening between what your heart want and what doing something for another person want, you know. It is conflicting with each other. Okay, now going back, that's why the knife's right there. That means feel like a betrayal. You have to carry everything by yourself. And it does feel like that and can be overwhelm your energetic structure. And that's why you can get irritated, you know. That's why it's painful sometimes. That's why you feel pain in the stomach and pain down there. Because down there that means your, you know, your putang, your private part, the emotional stress in that area, you know. And that's why you have to take care of yourself and your immune system, you know. Um, Now going further, the white light. The white light here is basically the mother figure. That means someone basically had passed away in your life. It's a female, and a mother type of figure, or a grandma mother, but it's someone that you relate to you. And now they are back as a guide, as a caretaker, as a guardian angel. The light is right there. I can see it. And what's going on with the fairy? The fairy represents a fourth dimensional being. Somehow there's some kind of entangle with you in the fairy kingdom. That means you have a natural tendency to basically understand herb and plant, and there's some kind of entanglement relationship to medicine. So therefore, you're living a certain lifestyle basically that relate to the fourth dimensional habit. Therefore, you associate with lots of plant. As again, there's a lot of green in you, but also this green that means you trying to heal yourself as well, you know, from a certain illness by using different medicine or herb. So you basically have to have a certain medicine or herb to keep your heart and your immune system strong, and therefore it is an ongoing practice for you, and it can be challenging sometime on a different level, but however, for those who understand the energetic, I don't want to use this word, but health to you is quite paramount because you are working toward increasing your health to fight, can be like, you know, the beside anger and depression, that the cancer thing, you know, cancer thing, you know, on this here, that heart, that area, that means you're trying to keep, that's the greatest fear for you, to have a certain cancer, because there is a genetic instruction in your family that seem to encourage that kind of stuff on the women's side, you know, and therefore you trying to be mindful of what you put into the body to increase your immune system and your well-being, because the challenge can be overwhelming. And that's why you trying to, you know, be mindful of what you put. Keeping your health to you is your lifestyle that you're seeking to basically to improve on or to have discipline in, and that's what bringing you the greatest it keep you going on every day. And so those challenges become a regular habit, and so that's why you gotta keep going and going. And also um basically that's your whole over goal, to seek healthiness. Does that make sense to you, Sharon?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So as you can see, we went deep with her this time, didn't we, Maya?
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. So that's a whole lot of stuff right there going on. Okay, device. Show me Sharon past life. It's a affirmative. Mm. Okay. What I'm seeing is like in a totally different place. I'm seeing a woman. She brown skin, similar. I'm looking at Pocahontas. You know what Pocahontas is, right? You know. Let me interact, but there's something grabbing her. So let me find out what is it. Greeting, child. How are you? She said, help me. What's wrong? Oh, I see it. There is a being grabbing her. It's very dark. It's okay. It's grabbing on the left leg. It's reaching from a cave. Okay, don't worry, child. I will help you. Body made the universe. Please dissolve this dark entity that is grabbing her, and grabbing her and set it on fire. Dissolve it now with the fire of the universe, and whatever darkness that is infecting her, where we touch, please dissolve it now and set this child free from this trap. And there is a scream, and there is a voice coming from the cave. Who dares setting my food free from my grasp? I did, demon. What are you doing grabbing this child of us? And it say, who are you? I am something that you call body may transform my physical form like body into a dragon with 7 heads. I am the Dark Lord of Chaos. And how did you grab this child? The being said, she came into my domain. Then, now your domain, your realm, your clutching this realm will be no more. Barame, dissolve this demon ability. This realm is no longer under his control. Done. He asked me, why am I binding him? I'm gonna hurt you more than that. Barame, set this demon, give him pain, and set him on fire in his cave. Are you okay, my child? Barame, please heal this child from the interaction of this demon from the cave. Heal her and restore her vitality, and restore her body and motion and mind now, and restore her immune system and her superpower. Done. There you go. Are you okay, my child? What is your name? A hunter. And what is this realm? She said, this place, this forest is her home. So what is this culture? She said her people is called Anhun. And hold on, stand by. I have to check what continent. By the way, what continent are we in? We in the Amazon. Okay, we in the Amazon. Okay. What we modern map can you compare it? The country called Brazil. But what year is it? 1679 AD. Interesting. And what was the demon in the cave? He said that's the old reptilian cave. Why they call it reptilian cave? They said that's usually where the reptilian of Earth usually use that domain, okay, to transport, to come out and hunt for a certain specimen. And why does they want to harm the child? This is hunting season, where this reptilian of this particular geographic, they will hunt for specimen to ask for mating. So the child was there in their trap, and they were planning to turn her into a mating ritual. I see. So I guess that one reptilian teacher won't get no human putte for today. Anyway, I'm gonna call Han, okay? Tell me about your culture, about your life. She said she was here gathering certain nut to bring back to her parent, and she felt fainted, and there was then some kind of present grabbed her, and she could not move. Child, you were dealing with a reptilian hunting party that is around this area. You need to go back home after we have this interview, and don't worry, we will teleport you there. We'll also give you something to replenish you. Okay. So that's what been troubling your future life because of this interaction. You have been captured by an aggressive reptilian snake being that was wanted to mate with you, and that's the reason, child, you were like cannot move, because you'll be turned into their mate, for the rest of your life. So you're lucky we appeared in time, basically, to assist you, child. By the way, please manifest the replicator bracelet and give it to her that have ability to heal and manifest what you want. Okay, with this bracelet, ask it whatever you want, it will create it for you. It's something from our world. And she asked me, who am I? I am human from the future. You won't know of us yet until in the future. You will meet us in the future. She said she thinking I'm some kind of God being. I am a God being. But now let me take back my natural form. By the way, return me to my natural form of light. She said, we look like a luminous light beam because that's what we are. Hun, you must leave this realm. There is disturbance in the cave again. There is more of the reptilian snake people coming this way. So I'm going to do this for you. Barame, please bind the cave exit. Don't allow none of the snake reptilian to use this portal again. And bind it and let it become, if they enter the cave, let them be in and pop up into another dimension. So the cave is bind. So don't ever tell your people never to go into the cave, never go into the realm. If you long out here, you'll be safe. Anyway, look like you are in this time. You need to return home. And how many brothers, sister you have? She says she have 6. And your father, your mother, how many? They say her people live in the forest. They're always in harmony with the spirit of the forest. But today, she felt there was a presence in the forest that was not normal. Yes, because this is hunting season, where the being from other world is looking for wife. And my dear, I can only save you this time, but Use this bracelet we give you to make yourself invisible, not to be seen by their eye. And tell the people of your village, don't come to here during this time. Make sure stay away, especially don't come alone. Always having 3 or 4 people come. And use this bracelet as an amulet that will guide you. It's a technology from our world. She says she understands. We must return now. But before that, Sharon, do you have any question of your past life?
Ask her if she's healthy.
She's healthy now. I just restored her. She was in pain, you know.
Okay, then that's it.
That means there's this to her in this life. That means being that do the same thing to you in that life. The being
Yes.
like on fire, they grab her to control her. They want her for, for mating season. Or you call it putang pounding, and to have it their way. Does that make sense? That's control. That's sex. They're trying to get her
Yes.
forceful. That means the same thing happened in this life because the same event happened in that life. And so I set it on fire. So by relieving you, healing that life, you automatically feel relief in this life. That's where the trauma came in that life. Does that make sense?
Yes. Can you tell her I send love to
We
her and
can
her
hear you.
family? Can you
Okay.
tell her I send love to her and her family?
Yes. Your future life, send love and peace and healing to you, hon. She's crying. She feel it. Barman universe, let the love from her future life, let be blessed into her past life now. And she want to thank me for saving her from the dark spirit being. I say no problem, my child. You must return. I will teleport you there. Barame, teleport this being to her village now. She's gone. Return me to my body. Okay. How was that?
Oh, that was a tremendous relief. My skin was crawling.
Mm-hmm. You notice when I heal her, restore her, you also begin to feel a present, a healing present as well. See?
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's where all your the fear of being traumatized by uh, sexual control, relationship came from.
Yes.
Guess
Yes.
where? See?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Hey, now,
Thank you so much.
tell me where you located?
Canada,
Canada.
Toronto.
Toronto. Are you any friend to that other lady in relationship to what's her name yesterday, Yvonne? Oh my God, I can't remember. Hold on. Give me a second, okay? There is another lady was here, last name Gonzalez. Um, I know what's going on. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Sarah, Sarah, Sarah Gonzalez. She's also came from Canada as well.
I'm related to the Gonzalez, but I don't know a Sarah.
Gonzalez, yes, but she
Yes.
said her name is Sarah from Canada, but she's from Ontario, but it's Sarah Gonzalez. Maybe I say it wrong, but but anyway, I think somehow you have a contact with her. She probably told you about the show, like that.
I looked for you on YouTube. I was looking for someone somewhere. I was looking for truth.
Hmm. Well, the how I did this was easy. I just asked the barmaid, show me, and you see it in your mind, and then you like drawn into it, and then you see it like a hologram, but it's interactive. And you can ask the being anything you want because it's being facilitated by this technology. Does that make sense? It's the
Yes.
AI. People of the future use AI to do so much thing. And yes, be fearful of AI if you misuse it, of course. But if you use it positively, don't be afraid of it. It'll help you. Does that make sense?
Yes. Thank you so much.
Yes. So how you like your current life reading? Does it help you? Now, did you understand about the pain and the relationship and the difficulty, and also what your heart is and the immune system struggle that you're having? Health.
Yes, I've been living all my life in flight or fight mode.
Now you understand where it came from that right there.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I
And
do.
now you see
Thank
the
you.
reptilian snake. There was a reptilian snake.
Wow.
Heck, that's why you've
Wow.
been like, what the heck? Slithering away.
Yep, yep. Couldn't get it right. I just couldn't get it right.
Say it again, please.
Yes, thank you.
Hmm. Henry, what do you think, Henry? Henry.
Yeah,
Hey.
that was different. That was pretty cool.
Hmm. Yes.
Hmm.
I want to tell you. Oh, people want to know how accurate was I on both, the present, and now you understand your past life and the relationship. The Amazon. I don't know how the hell you get to Amazon and actually born in this. You got me. I don't even question past life. But
You were 100% right.
hmm
I am
it.
a nature person.
Hmm.
I do eat herbs and vegetables,
Hmm.
and I am connected to the fairies, meaning I've been talking, reading, thinking about them all my life ever since I could remember.
Hmm.
As a
Okay.
child, I used to see presents and hear presents, and I think it was the fairies.
Excellent. Excellent. Um, that white light being represent like
My grandmother,
yes, that come and
yes,
guiding you or protecting you. And
yes, grandmother adopted me when my mother abandoned me as a child, 7 years
remember
old.
that knife? That knife represent abandonment. Something bad
Yep,
happened. And
yes,
remember that's the pain here. Pain here. That means you were, the sexual control. That means you cannot, you know, you have been
yes,
by the health and because the stress. The stress happened. You know.
yes,
Oh,
yes,
oh my God.
yes. It
Mm,
was
you
horrible.
Yeah, you see that, Maya D? You see that, what kind of stuff she going through? And no one, and the device facilitated everything. I just say I was interacting with it, with her present life, and then boom, boom, boom. You can't beat this stuff. You can't make this shit up. This your
Amazing.
hmm
It's totally
Amazing.
amazing. Totally amazing.
hmm Remember, I said I'm going to make all the other people jealous. You see that now? Super jealous. Remember the hand of light and light emerging? All this method is all in there. Ain't that amazing? Light
Wow.
emerging
Yes.
by Barbara and Brendan. See, I master everything, you know? When I first when I was a little kid, back in high school, I have a dream. And I dreamed that her book, The Hand of Light, like that. And when I saw it at the bookstore, at that time I felt hungry for knowledge. And then when I went to the bookstore, right? And her book was staring at me right there. Can you imagine that? I say, that's the book in my dream. And that time I was training to be a Christian, by the way, like, and then that helped me to move away from my Christian, upbringing, from the church. And I went into more of that. I was drawn to that, her aura, everything. And then that's every reading it, you see the call interpreted it from her book. And then when I took to the future, the alien used the same thing to teach me. They use what already I'm familiar with. Ain't that beautiful?
Yes, it is.
The hell with the people with the RH factory. They ain't crap. You know what? I got B positive blood. I'm badass. How you like that? Baby, what? Wait, are you here? Where? I can't see you. There you are. Huh? I miss you, my child. Sarah, I mean Sharon, this is your queen. This is the boar queen. Do you see?
Aw, beautiful.
Honey, where are you? I'm here just for a baby. Yeah, this is the new member of community. She just found her. Her name is Sharon. She's from Canada, Ontario. Ontario. She's in Alberta. My honey's in Alberta.
Okay.
Calgary. Yeah.
Yeah, Calgary. I know there. I drove through there a couple of times.
Yeah. Yes. I just read her present life and her past life. Now we understand what happened in her past life. There was a called Puha, like snake alien, snake reptilian alien. They want to capture her. They want to basically um, take her to be a wife. No, you're just one. And they get mad, like grab her, like what the heck? So I found her. She saw me, right? She said, "Help me." Her name is Hanka, and she's like an Amazon Indian or something. So I look at her, I say, "What are you doing here?" So I got angry. So I set the snake on fire, honey. I sent the snake, the crew. I say, "Let her go," and he say, "Who am I?" Then I let him see that I'm like dragon with 7 heads. Like we represent Khmer, right? The snake with 7 heads is dragon. So I let my head grow 7, so they can see, you know. So so they can see I come from Khmer. We come from Naga. So let him know I'm the king of the snake. Let him know. So they won't mess with. So I say, let this child go. And so he mad at me. So I set him on fire. Like that. And they're gonna be pissed. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, amazing, honey. Yeah. And so I read her life and I told what's going on. I told about her grandma and the fairy, and then about the betrayal, the abandonment, and and then the thing that happened in her life, that doing more control, and same saying that doing more, just emotionally battered and the health, that she going through, and then she connecting with a fairy that help into the herbs, like yum play agent, and she loved nature, and stuff like that, and she felt free because she could not be with people because it felt claustrophobic effect, like something grabbing her. So the device take me to a past life while she having this problem in this life. Then we went to the past life and we saw the problem. That means so someone like to grab her for sexual activity and control. And now we know why. And there was this like, oh my God. Yes, I miss you, baby. I thought you hang up. I said I couldn't find you. It's like, then I heard my baby say, Papa. I said, wow. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, he can talk to me. I'm his papa. Okay, now I'm going to read Henry. I want to see what Henry past life is. Device, show me Henry past life. I see you, Henry. I see you, a man wearing an armor. You you look very blonde, and you have some kind like similar to conquistador armor, and your horse got armor too. Does that make sense? And you're wearing armor, but you look like a conquistador. And the funny way, your horse also got armor, not like exactly conquistador, but the suit of armor. Does that make sense? And I'm
Yeah.
talking. Yeah, let me interview him. I'm looking in the background. I see castle. I see you standing on the hill. And I'm going closer now. He reacting to me. He taking out his heart. He say, he's speaking his language, but the device is translated. He say, "Who go there, demon? Reveal yourself." What's your device? I need some help. Okay, it is I, the Dark Lord of Chaos. And what? And then he asked me. He say, "What are you doing in my realm?" I am the Dark Lord of Chaos. I have interact with your future life, and I want to know showed my technology, showed me a past life, my talisman, and it brought me to you. He asked, Dark Lord Demon, he's calling me. What do you want from me? I want to have an interaction with you. Is that okay, Sir Knight? He said, yes. And how may I address you? He said, Sir Lord Oxford. And what year is this, Sir Lord Oxford? He said, the year of our Lord, 1506. Okay. You get that, Henry? I got your time lock in. 1506 AD. And what country is this, Sir Oxford, or Lord Oxford? He said, this is the land. Oh my goodness. Scotland. That crazy? And what company is this? He said, this realm is to serve the queen. My God. So we're in Scotland. That's why all the castle, all the things sound familiar. I will give you a gift, Sir Lord Alfred. Would you like to take a gift? He said, demon. He said, what will you offer me? And what should I offer you in return? I do not need your soul, Sir Lord Alfred. But I do need something. I need you to be happy. But if I give you this, will you be happy? He said, yes. Biomed universe, please materialize the crystal of knowledge and the crystal of power. This and fly to him. And with this, you may have knowledge of all the universe at your disposal, that you will understand the world. He said this is what he desired. He desired to have knowledge so he may protect this realm. You ask this crystal anything you want, any knowledge that you need. The crystal will give you whatever you want and will teach you every knowledge you need. He told me, demon, yes, Sir Ox of Lord. He said, thank you. I will offer a place, a pyramid for you. He said he's going to build a castle in honor to us. He called the castle to the demon, the pathway to the dark. I say, wow. Yes. Mute his cipher set device. Let me talk to Henry. Henry, do you remember there's some kind of castle in that land? They were honoring the demon world, you know, the knowledge from the demon world. Does that make sense? This is the castle that we're talking about, where the castle is built so unique in the honor toward the the people. He said that he called me demon, so I gotta play along with the character. Does that make sense? You know, when your past life is buying into this, he actually excited that I give him the crystal of knowledge and wisdom. You know, but I told him I don't want his soul or anything. I just want him to be happy. Ain't that cool?
Yeah.
Device unmute. Okay, so I will give you something else. I do not need your soul or anything. He asked me, demon, why are you so generous? Usually demon will always want something in return. I do want something in return, but it's not your soul, nor your life, nor your people. I just want you to be happy. And he laughing. Baramay universe, please restore and heal Sir Lord Oxford and restore his well-being and grant him the power to see the past, present, and future, and also restore his health and restore his youth and regenerate his body, mind, emotion, and restore him complete and give him superpower. Will you do that? Will you do that for me by my universe? Yes. Done. There you go. Do you have any question for your past life? His kid, his family? It can hear you.
Just what are the biggest lessons he's learned in that life so far?
What do you enjoy that you learn from this current life? He say he learned honor and nobility is important, and the love for the people to protect them from harm is important. He say the happy and the sadness of the people that he protecting is his sadness. And do you have a family? He say yes. The greatest family is his people, and to protect the realm for the queen is very important to him, and his personal family is his fellow knights. And so to serve the queen as his greater family, but his personal family, he have he be offered to Lady Nagla, Magla, Lady Magla, and she will be his bride. But he will be in marriage to her by the time of when he finally built this castle to honor us, the Dark Lord, the demon Dark Lord, he calling me, for granting him this wisdom. From here, he can bring this and put this crystal wisdom for all those who serve the realm and will benefit from the knowledge. And the lady, he will offer this as the marriage, as a gift for marriage, that he and her will definitely have a piece of the realm and where he can definitely have seclusion to learn the knowledge has been given. So he can use it to enlighten everyone. Anything else, Henry?
Does he have any advice for his future life in this lifetime I'm in now?
They serving. He said he cannot answer that, but he want his future life to always remember that to be happy and never to be sad, to always strive to do what your heart wants.
Okay. And does the castle that he built for the demon lord, does it still exist in this timeline? What's the name of it?
That he cannot answer. The devil castle, the device answer that. It's in Scott, known as the devil castle. It's have strange spiral, strange fractal in design, designed very awkwardly. It's designed to have tone and music. No, to for the ley line, because in Scott in the ley line is very clear. And the queen you serve, oh, I see. The realm under the served current, the one in England in that time right now. So the queen in England. What's going on with Scotland and England? What's going on with there? I don't know. It's another level, but that's a geopolitical matter, device. So be well. Return night to your plane and to your realm. Bottom universe. Device, take me back to my body. Okay. There you go. What do you think, Henry?
Yeah, that was pretty cool, huh? The
Yeah.
crystal of what? Power and
Well,
knowledge.
yeah, we should take you, let you see it too. You should go with me next time. Visit that life.
Oh, I
Remember,
was there.
Lord offered. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah.
That's what we did today. That's my baby, my cuteness, my big head. I love him. Look at that. You see him? You can see. Oh, that's the queen. My queen. Let me see my child. That's my big head right there. You see that? I call my big head. You see him right there? The big
Mm-hmm.
head.
Yeah.
The big head. Okay, good. We did it. We did the past life. What else? What's on the agenda? The overgo. People can donate. Can donate to the what's it called? The super chat if you like. Whatever your heart feel, you can donate to my PayPal. Just remember that donation. Okay, let me see what we got. We did past life reading. That's good enough for now. Manifestation. Let's do the food and water. Bottom universe, please manifest the food and water and water, food and water and beverage and total molecules for multivitamin, and let it weigh about 1,000 pounds. Please duplicate. Some duplication, please go to the stomach of my wife, my children, my father, my father-in-law, to all my stomach and my student in here in Zoom and in YouTube, and to the stomach out of Cambodia, the American people, out to the life form of this planet, to the super ghost, super demon, and everyone else, and duplicate more. Go into my stomach now. Let all of us become full and happy and satisfied and healed from our disease. That for me by my universe? Yes. Done. Okay. Oh wow, that's good right there. So manifestation is done. What else we got on the, oh, the dragon. Okay, then we're gonna do the dragon. Okay, gonna do dragon healing. Okay. So this healing is gonna be a little different. I'm gonna take all of you to see the dragon, okay? You ready?
Ready.
I'm gonna take every one of you to see the dragon. Okay, everyone, you ready? Okay.
Ready.
Dragon healing.
Ready.
Okay, first I want to check to make sure. Will you, dragon teacher? Who's over there? It is I, your son and student. Can I take some of my crew people to see you, the American and Cambodian? So he said yes. For healing. Yes, I want to take them to the Crystal Dragon Cave to get healing from your healing energy, Dragon Father. He said, yes, we can, my son. Okay. So close your eye. Honey, close your eye. Oh, close your eye. I'm going to take you to see the dragon healer. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Biometric Universe, please teleport us right now. My student in the Zoom and my Samum and anyone who participate right now on YouTube. Close your eye, everyone. And please teleport us to the Dragon Crystal Cave of Healing, where the dragon healer can heal us. Okay, I'm there. Honey, I'm there. You see it in your mind's eye? See, automatic. There's the cave, it's full of crystal and it's glowing. Now, everyone, I see you. Thank you for coming. Now, let's go. And you see, the glow being, that's the dragon. And he had more than one head, as you can see. And then notice we say hi to him. Hello, Dragon Father and Healer. How are you? He say, fine, my son. You may ask him too, and you can ask mentally or audibly, and he still respond. Would you please heal out the people that come and visit you today? Is that be okay? He said, yes. Oh my God, he bathed me in the golden light of his consciousness, and it can feel the vibration. Henry, what are you experiencing and feeling?
It's interesting. I don't know how to describe it, you know? It's like I see a beautiful like cave with lots of white crystal, kind of pink and yellow and orange, and he's just a really calm, powerful individual.
Yes, and he's made of his glow, he's made of light energy. Honey, what you feeling, experiencing? Look through net, look through Bayda net got clue and then got, it's like the light is like a crystal shimmering light too. You know, it's beautiful. And he's bathing us in his light, in this healing. It's restored a vibration. I can feel the warmth. Maya, what do you feeling, experiencing from the dragon healer?
Oh my goodness, when you said the golden light, because the dragon that I see right now, he's golden with a little bit of reddish. And the crystals, like Henry said, it has multiple colors. And I see you, every time I see you is like a big blue hologram of you.
Yes.
And I could feel the healing coming. It's very intense. This is very strong.
Just being around this cave, and the cave crystals amplifying the power of the dragon, is adjusting it to a frequency. You know, this is called the healing cave, where the dragon healer is the overall energy setter. You know, this is beautiful. Remember, we are not on Earth. We in the dragon realm. We in the higher dimension. See?
Very strong. I'll pick it
Yes.
up. Very strong.
Crystal. Crystal, in this cave, how are you doing? They're safe. They happy. See? Honey, what you feeling? Say, Mom. You in this cave too? I can see you. Hello? Say, Mom. I can't hear you, babe. Lou, eh? Moving on. Everyone. Sharon, what are you experiencing? What you see in your mind automatically? Your mind's eye. We call it the thinking eye, the thought, it's automatic. It's like you in this amazing world.
In my third eye, it's just
We call
glowing,
yes. Mhm.
and my body just, I feel this energy going through my body.
Excellent. Excellent. Wow, this is just vibration so wrong. Anyone else want to share? Cynthia.
Yes,
Real.
it's the dragon in the cave is working on my throat, increasing the power of the throat chakra.
Yes, and you see just holding out his emanation is coming out, he's holding his arm and his hand. This energy is flowing, and the crystal is amplifying it, and the crystal seems to make sound too as well, and like adjusting it and everything. This is way cool. Dragon Father, how may I ask, how old are you? He say he's timeless. Wow.
He's immortal.
This is amazing. Do you know all of us? He said, yes, you are part of me. I said, wow. Oh man, his energy is so strong.
Yeah, I could literally feel it's very different from the others too.
Man.
Man.
How many dragon healers in here? He said, my child, there's a lot of us. Look, oh my God. I just saw him, but now there's other. Look around you guys. There's other dragon.
Yeah, some of them are touching me right now too. I picked them up. My back. Yeah, they're touching my hands.
They pretty powerful. They're the consciousness and they're present. Do you eat substance or anything? He say there is no need. They have evolved beyond the need of nourishment.
Yeah, wow. I could tell. I was about to ask.
Okay. He said, ask the dragon, each one of you. He say, my healing is complete now. Check on your side. Ask, guys, if your healing is complete.
Yeah, I did, and it's complete.
It's complete.
It's so strong right now, guys. Thank you, Dragon Father and teacher, and brother and sister and mother. They are like a admiration energy coming to me, and I hear them saying basically, they say, anytime you need healing, you can come. Thank you. Okay, you ready, everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Return all of us back to a physical body. Open your eyes. Oh my God. All right, that's good. Okay, honey, how you like it? I can't hear you. Monkey. Okay, it's okay. I keep. Hi, monkey. That's not. I love my monkey. He's my dragon. Mum time. It's my mum. Okay, can I have some mum too, please? Okay. My big head. Oh my goodness. How was that? Ogre, what? Ogre, Olga, Corey, honey, Super B. Yeah, you remember that we're not supposed to go to the other dragon, on the Cambodian side, you know, but we can go to the healing dragon cave.
At the American side.
Yeah, American side.
Oh boy.
I feel like you feel this vibration still, like it's so intense on the skin, through the body. It's amazing, you know. Um. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. How was your experience of it? I took everyone. I asked the device to take everyone. You know. That's
Tense.
why
Very
you should
tense.
part of this, Sharon. You should get a cute. So someone please show your video so you can see what kind of device you guys have. Somebody, please. Please.
I'm trying. Just give me a minute.
This is called a Q spiral. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Doris joined us. See, and some people, hello Doris, how are you? Welcome to the community. Everyone, please greet Doris. Yeah. Well, Doris left. No. Okay. A Q spiral, and someone might have a Q6. They don't have a Q6. I have no device in my area except the Q24. Okay, Cynthia, you have a Q6 with you, baby? My Scorpio family?
I think she ran. She probably left. Let me see. She said she was leaving.
Oh, thank you, Michael Dillon, for $2 and 99-cent donation. Thank you.
Thank you, Hala.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Very powerful energy. Yes. Thank you. So the reason this, I want you to introduce the dragon healing. Bong Chong I grind the dragon cave to heal. But remember, I didn't take none of you to the dragon black ram, okay? Because we are forbidden to go there. They trying to come out. So what I took you, there is like the golden dragon. I took you to the golden dragon. You know, to your I didn't take you to the black dragon, the black cosmic dragon. You know. So I took you to the golden dragon. He lived in a crystal cave. Him and his people can heal us. Does that make sense? So it's beautiful.
Nice.
And there's the white dragon. Now we don't want to go to white dragon because white dragon, black dragon, they were in a war cosmically, and we were forbidden to go there. So we can go to the golden dragon. Yay! I thought dragon put me
Oh my gosh. What's going on with these white dragons?
Mm-hmm. It is what it is. Anyone have anything to say before we end the Zoom? Did you enjoy today?
Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
Yeah. If people are listening to, they should join and they'll have more fun.
Well, yeah. And there's Sharon DeCaster.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, we were the same person I read earlier, correct?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. If you ever, the sad part is, hopefully you get a Q6 or something, because in a little bit only they'll have the 15th, so you can't kind of, you found it's kind of too late in a way, but they say the 15th, if anyone don't buy a Q6 device something, you know, they can't join the training in the evening class because a lot of all the members, they all bought it already, and yet they that's why this is made exclusively for them, you know. But I did open up where people can have an opportunity to come and, you know, enjoy for many months, you know. But now I decided to have to cut it off now because I have to watch their feeling too, you know, like that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? Have you checked out the website BottomMay1.com to get a device?
Yes, I checked it.
Okay,
yes.
good. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm on it.
But
thank you.
See, this what I do. I want to approach healing more in an active manner, and the best way to do is to interact with a different life. You know, to have a
Yes.
clear picture why your life is happening this way, why the life contract was written this way. To understand, you have to go back to the past or go to the future or go to the now. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I want to be good in. Bring people to that level of interactive knowledge. You know, that's that. So,
Thank you.
and I don't want to do reading the whole hour because reading take time, as you can see. It when you're either you're really into it, and it just I also don't want to wear myself out. I'm sorry,
Thank you.
but
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
everyone
I
can do it. Everyone
experienced
can
that.
do it. Yeah, I did it by
Mwah.
I
Sending
started.
love to everyone.
Yes,
Take
Thank
care.
you.
thank you. See, it's easy to do. You just ask the device to show you that person life, and yeah, then you
Oh,
talk
I
to them.
remember that photo. Okay.
Hmm? All right. So salam alaikum, everyone. Please be well and be strong. Any question, anyone, before we take off, before we kill the YouTube, then you guys stay here to talk after hour. Talk after hour is very free, you know. Free meaning that you can talk about anything, debrief anything, and anything you guys like. So here. Okay, anybody got anything to add? What do you enjoy? The healing stuff? Anyone? Okay,
Just
you
get
good?
up your six, experience the awesomeness.
Yep. See you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Salam alaikum.
definitely.
Whatever. Salam. I'm not watching the Malaysia Ghost Hunter and
Oh
Indonesia.
God.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-mm-mm.